the south of France, her restaurant had no equal.
Last night we served this. In this restaurant, the cuisine is not an old, tired marriage. It is a passionate
Opening
affair.
this week is The 100-Foot Journey, a film in which the great Helen Mirren and the great Indian actor Om Puri play rival restaurant owners in the south of France. She is Madame Mallory, owner of a posh French restaurant. He is Papa Kadam, owner of a brand new Indian restaurant that opens right across the street. Will the sparks fly between Madame Mallory and Papa Kadam? You bet your whisk. Here are 5 other of my favorite foodie movies. First up, Babette's Feast. Perhaps my favorite, this 1987 gem from Danish filmmaker Gabriel Axel features Stefan Audron as a French cook living among devout Christian Danes who decides to spend her lottery winnings serving a genuine French feast to these devout Christians who believe that mortification of the flesh is better than engaging in a gluttonous feast. Second, like water for chocolate. Get your mortar out. You're going to want to grind something delicious after watching this film from actor-director Alfonso Arau, based on a novel by Laura Esquivel. The film tells the story of a family and its recipes against the background of the Mexican Revolution. It's a love story and a foodie film, and it is one of the best, like water for chocolate. Third, Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. Some wag once said that these are the words Arnold Schwarzenegger used when asking Maria Shriver out for their first date. But the truth is, it's a wonderful Ang Lee film, an early effort from the Oscar winner for The Life of Pi, about a Chinese cooking master and his 3 unmarried daughters and the lavish Sunday meal they sit down to every week. Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. Big Night, co-directed by Campbell Scott and Stanley Tucci, who also co-wrote the screenplay. The film features Tony Shalhoub and Tucci as a couple of Italian brothers who run a restaurant that is failing and who try as a final effort to save the restaurant by serving up a lavish Italian feast. And finally, The Lunchbox. This film is still playing in some theaters and probably available on video on demand. Written and directed by Ritesh Batra, a newcomer as far as I'm concerned, and starring the great Irfan Khan, the film tells the story of a man who is about to retire who suddenly finds that lunches intended for another person are being delivered to him. The man begins exchanging notes with the person cooking the lunches, who is the unfulfilled wife of a philandering husband, and a romance springs up. The Lunchbox. See this film.
I had a clever plan to have it built very high so nobody could see your restaurant.